Hello everybody and welcome, it's VeDAN here. So glad that you can tune into another video. Today I'm going to show you how to super easily kill Dreadbloon with only 25 tiers, and you can take off 6 tiers of this because I put a farm down just to make the life a lot easier basically. But okay, so I'm going to show you how to get set up, and then basically we're utilising 3 towers. It's going to be Ultra Boost, Super Mines and Legend of the Night. So what you're going to do is you're going to place Geraldo down on round 1. This means that during round 10 you should be able to place down NFT. Now my placement is not very good of Geraldo here, but it doesn't matter. I kind of wanted him to get him to shoot over 3 portions of the track so that I couldn't have to micro, but it wasn't a good position. But don't worry, I mean Geraldo's so good we can use rejuve potions and get lives back in the future anyway, so you don't need to worry. Once you've surpassed round 10 and you have got your NFT down, then what you should do is go and place down a couple of Geraldo's turrets just to make life easier to defend, and then we're going to go and build a 2-0-0 spike factory. The goal of this spike factory is that you want to make it hit 3 portions of the track. I kind of placed it poorly here, so it's only hitting 2, okay? So this is not the ideal placement, but even with this suboptimal placement, it still was relatively easy to do. Then I want you to go and place down a 0-0-0 farm, and the goal is to get this to 3-0-0, and then the goal is we're going to get a BRF as soon as we can. So on 35, if things get a little hectic, don't worry too much, just put down Geraldo's glue and everything should be fine. I also placed us an extra backup turret just at the back if need be, but it's not needed. But basically, we want to rush a BRF. Like I said, this is more just to make life easier, okay? What you can do instead is keep being clever with the NFT and buy, resell, etc. Now, during round 36, just wait until you have enough money to get 19,000 for the BRF, sell the NFT, and there you go, you've got a 4-0-0 farm. Okay, from here, I'm going to show you how to easily beat tier 1. Basically, tier 1 and tier 2 you can beat just with Geraldo's potions. They're that strong against it, okay? Geraldo is such a strong hero. So what we're going to do is I've just got a couple extra turrets down, and we've just got them boosted with the sharpening stone, with pickles and with the fire potions. In the meantime, you can upgrade the spikes to 3-0-0, and then also if you want you can get a super monkey down that we're going to get to Legend of the Night. I always just like to get a few of the things set up here. It's not ideal, I mean you could push farming a little bit earlier, but to easily beat it I'd recommend just adding some defense towers down right away, because using Geraldo's potions and turrets and everything to solely do the kill is a little bit tedious and could get a little bit tight if you're a casual player. Then what I did is you can upgrade the bottom path of the super monkey. Okay, I forgot the name of it, but it's a 0-0-3-1, and then all you're going to do is set up an overclock as well. The overclock is going to be very important because I don't know if this will be possible without Ultra Boost. Maybe it would be. I mean, if you could do it without Ultra Boost on the farm, then, you know, you've got yourself a nice 13 tier strategy, but I don't think it will be. So get the overclock, and then you can overclock the Spike Factory if you want, or the Dark Knight if you want, or alternatively just put it straight into the BRF and everything should be good. And basically we're just going to save a little bit of money. So it could get a tiny bit tight for tier 1, but don't worry. If it's like round 58 or 57 when you kill it, that's not an issue at all, because we're in a very nice position here, because, you know, we're approaching 40,000 in cash and we have a good baseline of our towers set up. And for tier 2, we're going to follow a very similar idea, okay? What we can do is, though, with this extra bit of money, we can go and upgrade, if you want, one of the towers, defense towers, but what I'd recommend doing is rush the Banana Central, okay? So what I'm literally going to do is I'm going to keep overclocking the BRF and I'm just going to rush Banana Central. Now, the crux of beating tier 2 is the fact that you've got Geraldo's Genie Potions, and these are incredibly strong, okay? If you can see, I'm sorry that I'm putting it on such fast speed as well, otherwise it would be like a 30-minute video and it'd be super tedious. So if you are wanting to follow this a bit more closely, please slow down the video speed. But if you saw there, when you put down the Genie Potion, it just absolutely shreds it, okay? It's an extremely strong potion, and even during tier 5 it has its place, okay? So just make sure that you use them wisely and you should be in a good position. So like I said, we're just going to basically save up for the Banana Central. We want to make ourselves in a good eco position so that we can afford Legend of the Night for tier 4. Okay, so now we have our Banana Central. We've been overclocking it. Remember, we've also got fertilizer we can put down. And in the meantime, I've managed to save up a bit to get the Super Monkey to 0-0-4, okay? So just one off Legend of the Night now. Now, what we're going to do is basically during tier 3, we're going to keep saving up and we're going to go and get Super Mines. In the meantime, just put some potions down, genies down, you know, just make sure you've got the Fire Jerry potion going. But even without, you're going to be in a solid position here. And with the overclocked Banana Central, I mean, you're going to be making a huge amount of money, especially if you have fertilizer down. So getting super mines should only take 5-6 rounds, obviously depending how you've decided to push this, because you could get this a lot earlier. But it's no issues, because even me doing it super casually here, we managed to get the Ultra Boost stacks and everything on time, and that's all that matters. So once you've got super mines, now save up for Ultra Boost. And you need to make sure you get Super Mines and Legend of the Night, which we'll get for Tier 4, Ultra Boosted to level 10. So after you've done Tier 3, just put all your Ultra Boost straight away on the Super Mines. Get it up to level 10 as soon as you can. Once Super Mines is level 10, then you're going to do the exact same thing for Legend of the Night, which he's not Legend of the Night yet, okay? During Tier 4, what you can do is we can sell the Banana Central once we have enough so that we can go and get Legend of the Night. So you need about 105k roughly saved up, or 104.4k. Then you can sell the Banana Central and you've got Legend of the Night, okay? So now we have all our towers that we're going to use for Tier 5 as well. Just keep Ultra Boosting. I can't recommend that enough. You need everything Ultra Boosted on time. Don't be lazy with the Ultra Boost and put yourself in a bad position, okay? And obviously what you can do is with this Super Monkey is you can move him around so that he's always attacking Dreadbloon in suitable positions. And now it's just a case of Tier 5. So this one, there's a few things that you need to be a little bit careful about. So I will slow down the video when there's something important coming up, okay? In particular, the hardest bit is probably the immune to support phase. Other than that, just hit it with everything you can from Geraldo's shop, okay? Put absolutely everything down. What you do need to do is, I recommend saving a Genie Potion for the final part of support as well, if you can, just to be super safe. But basically, it's going to be very similar to the other tiers. So all we're going to do is we're just going to be shifting around the Legend of the Night. We've got him set on strong, and we've got all the Geraldo's potions down. And make sure as well you use the overclock. So now it's ultra boosted, just overclock the Legend of the Night, just to do that extra bit of DPS. Very important. Keep overclocking the Super Mines and Legend of the Night. I think for some reason I got Geraldo to ultra boost level 7 as well, just because I had a few spare. Okay, so everything should go good at this point. Then something you need to see here is that when it's immune to magic, move the Legend of the Night to the top left corner, as I have done here. This will just allow the Super Mines to target a bit more directly, because the Legend of the Night can kill some of the mobs earlier on, preventing it being taken away from the Super Mines, okay? Then we've got the immune to support bit, which is the bit where things get a little bit scary. So as you can see, I had to exit the game there. But I'm going to slow things down, and everything should be easily followable. Is that a word? Followable. I don't know if that's a word. Maybe I've made it up. Okay, so here we go. What we're going to do is we're going to move the Legend of the Night to this, like, bottom... It's like the left side of the right-hand side. That's a bit confusing. Then we've got him set on strong, and we've got a Genie Potion that we can put down as well. So we're going to make sure that we use that. Then the crux of this is that sell Super Mines, okay? As you can see that I sold Super Mines. Now everything should be much, much easier. I'm not fully sure on the mechanism why, but Super Mines just made life a little bit more awkward. So sell Super Mines, because we're immune to support anyway, and just let the Legend of the Night solely do everything, okay? He's more than strong enough if he's Ultra Boost level 10 and you've got him overclocked to just absolutely shred everything. And then, yeah, and then you should be done. So we are going to actually reach round 139, which is a little bit scary, but it also gives you a bit of hope that you've done things a little bit optimally. Or alternatively, you've just suboptimally microed. But either way, we're in a good position, okay? So to get the 19 tier strategy, I believe it's this setup, but you'd need to go and remove the farm, which will make things a bit more awkward. But there you go, guys. I hope this has helped. Let's go and see another gridlocked leaderboard. I'm going to play Elite very shortly, and I'll see you guys very soon.